Hey guys, welcome to the next episode of In the Woods and Workshop. So, a couple weeks back, my family went on a 2-week vacation to Michigan. The first week we spent with my parents up in the middle part of the state, and then the second week we went all the way up to the northernmost part of the Lower Peninsula. And while we were there, one of my goals was to work with my dad and to tear down the rest of the barn that my grandpa and possibly great-grandpa built back in what we estimate to be around the 1940s. It's been falling apart over the years. Since my grandpa passed away in 1996, there really hadn't been any maintenance done to it, and it is incredible how quickly nature will take back what isn't being maintained. So we wanted to bring the rest of the building down, and I wanted to get as much good lumber out of the barn as possible, primarily pieces like this that have the red paint, the outer boards. That ended up taking up quite a bit of the second week up in Cross Village, a little bit longer and more work than I had initially planned. But I still enjoyed the time with my dad, and we didn't spend every day working. Other days we spent hanging out with my wife and kids, and so it was very enjoyable. I love going up there. So I wanted to just show you the barn teardown and a little bit about what I collected. So yeah, let's head up north. Try it from that corner. All right. Well, so much for that idea. There we go. That took a good chunk of it down. That did it. guess that was the strong beam that we need to do attach to in the first place. That really took it down.
You should pull the...
Yeah, maybe what I can do is just try to get these boards off. Well, yeah, maybe, I don't know. Probably want to attach to something. But at least I don't have to worry about the thing collapsing and falling on me. I can start peeling these boards off, like where they stand right now. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff inside that's usable too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is the end of the second day of working on the barn. I still need to strip down that side as far as the barnwood is concerned. But I just wanted to show what we've accomplished. Just me and my dad cleaning up all this mess. So what I've done is that's the pile of the good barnwood that I'm going to be taking back home, and a lot of the barnwood was just beyond what I wanted, as far as just too much rot and stuff just being exposed. And so we're cutting that up into firewood. Once we cut it up, there's smaller pieces that are pretty decent, whereas a good majority of a particular board was just no good. But yeah, that'll make good firewood. I'm not going to mess with all that little stuff. It's just too much. More firewood to cut up. Some junk in there. Our junk pile's right over there. Stuff that was in the barn that we'll take to the dump. I got some old metal roofing that I'll take back if I have enough room. I could put that to good use. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow we'll be pretty much wrapping this up. So I think we accomplished quite a bit today. I have the load of the last remaining pieces of barn all loaded up. We also discovered inside of the barn, under some debris, what appears to be one of my grandfather's old ice fishing sleds. Has little skis on here. He could put his fishing gear in there. That back flap opens up, and then he probably used that as a seat. So I'm going to take that back, and I'm going to restore it, or amateur restore it, and turn it into a piece of artwork to help maybe display some of the other items that I have of my grandfather's. Better part of the week of work between me and my dad. We got a good chunk of the barn taken care of, although as you can see there's still a lot here. I got all the good stuff off the barn that can be used for various projects. A lot of the wood that wasn't that great that we were able to pull out so far, we cut into firewood. Most of this wood is actually hemlock, and did save some stuff over here, which I'm not going to be able to get to this year as far as taking any of it back. We got a bunch of boards that we're going to save and leave here for potential projects. It was just internal wood that didn't have any of the red paint, so I figured it wasn't of much use to what I was looking to get. Serves a better purpose here on the homestead. to do repairs and such. So we just got it covered up with some tin roofing for now. We just ran out of time. Didn't have enough time to get it put into storage somewhere. So we'll get it cleaned up at some point over the next year. And yeah, that's about it. At least the structure is down. It doesn't pose a threat. If somebody were to go in there, there's nothing left that can fall on them. That piece right there is wedged in really good. It's not moving. So we feel better about that, and hopefully over the next year we'll get the rest of the stuff cleaned up.